Hello everyone, and welcome to Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. And now, please welcome your host.
Well, hey everybody! Aw, thanks for being here. You're so sweet. Are you having a great day? Yeah. I mean, look at this weather. Who ordered it? We had a little chat with Elsa and said, okay, we need some more cooling here. I'm so glad you are all here. We are very happy to have you. Welcome to the 2026 Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. My name is Raylene, and I'm so honored to be your hostess here at the Hollywood Backlot Stage. This is what we call our culinary demonstration. Another way to say it is a little bit of behind the menu magic. You get to see how some of our chefs create some of our amazing delights. Has anybody been eating some of the food out there? Yeah, any favorites so far? I'm hearing a lot of mac and cheese today. There's a lot of different versions of the mac and cheese, but I think they're all so good. So we have our sponsor today, which is, okay, this is a trivia. Do you know who the owner of the company that owned it, the Snickers? Anybody know? Mars! Yes, that's our sponsor today. Mars Candy is going to be here. And who doesn't love a Snicker? Raise your hand if you love a Snicker. I know, right? They're so good. So we have a chef out here that's going to make, I shouldn't have favorites, but this is my favorite dessert here at the park. After working in a family-owned cupcake company for about 5 years, she decided to come on board. Chef Lauren Lowe started her Disney culinary career right here in the Disney's California Adventure Grand Bakery at the hotel. And many of her duties here include leading the specialty restaurants. Her team creates the desserts for, are you ready? Napa Rose, I gotta toss my hair, Club 33, Carthay Circle, and the 21 Royale. So she creates and helps oversee all those desserts over there. That's a big job. Chef Lauren currently oversees all of these desserts at the entire Disneyland Park restaurants. Are you ready to meet her and see what she's gonna make for us with Snickers? Are you ready? All right, let's give a nice big warm welcome. Please bring to the stage Chef Lauren Lowe. Get out here, girlie. Isn't she darling? You're so cute. You're like a little Snickers.
Thank you.
Oh, we are so excited. Okay, what are we gonna make? I haven't told them what we're gonna make yet.
Okay, exciting. So we are going to be making our famous Snickers Macaron today.
A macaron, not macaroon.
Macaron.
Yes.
The difference between a macaron and a macaroon is that a macaroon, it has coconut, and a macaron has almond flour in it.
Who knew? I did not know that. That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna jump right in because we have a lot to go through today.
Let's do it.
All right, so I'm gonna get started by whipping my egg whites. The egg whites is gonna be the base of my meringue. That is gonna be for my macaron. So I'm gonna get that going.
So were you one of the people that helped create this dessert or no?
I feel like it's a very collaborative task at the Central Bakery. We like to all put our input in. We all like to get creative. So definitely a team effort.
Yes, absolutely. And I think this one is so famous too because it's so visually beautiful.
Very visually beautiful, especially since it's Mickey-shaped. Everything is better Mickey-shaped in my opinion.
Of course, absolutely. Well, I'm very fortunate that I have a chance here at the resort in my role to really be able to have one-on-one time with our guests. And I have to be honest with you, this is the fan favorite.
I definitely agree. I mean, how could you go wrong with Snickers?
Yep.
Everything is good in there. You have your chocolate, you have your peanuts, you have your caramel. So I think it's really the best of all worlds.
So why did Snickers make this dessert so much better? What is it about Snickers?
I think what makes this so good is that you have the saltiness from your peanuts and your sweetness from your caramel and your chocolate. So you have that salty sweet combination.
Okay, now I have to be honest. I have whipped my egg whites before, and they did not look like that.
I think the secret to whipping your egg whites nice and fluffy is you actually want your egg whites to be room temperature. And then slowly streaming in your granulated sugar, and I have a little cream of tartar in here as well. That's going to help it stay nice and stabilized, as well as making that kind of shiny, nice white finish on your meringue.
It's so pretty. It's a beautiful little fluff over there.
Thank you.
I'm not excited. So which part is this going to be? The part of the nougat part?
So this is going to be my base of my macaron shell. This is going to help create that nice and fluffy base to that macaron shell.
So this is the macaron part?
Yes.
Ah, I thought this was the filling part.
So in my other bowl, I have some almond flour, my powdered sugar, and I have some little cocoa powder on the side that's going to help make my macaron shell chocolate. I'm kind of just whisking this together, making sure there's no lumps in here.
So now for a macaron, does it have to be almond flour, or can you use a different type of flour?
Traditionally, almond flour is best for this, just for that texture and for that chew.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So at the bakery, we do like to sift our powdered sugar and our almond flour together. It's going to give it that nice smooth texture. And combine that cocoa powder.
And that's kind of subtle. It's going to make it a light brown, right?
Yeah.
How many of you out here have had this dessert? Oh, see, it's a fan favorite. He really loves it. He's like, oh. Have you had more than one? Today? This is what we say. This is a magical place, and you don't gain any weight while you're here. It's amazing. And once you hit the parking lot, it's all over. But while you're here, you don't gain any weight. Have several. Ooh, that's so pretty.
Right.
Gotta do that slow though, right, Lauren?
Yeah. So I don't know if any of you guys have put in your dry ingredients into your KitchenAid and put it on speed 8, but it goes everywhere and no one wants to clean that up. So I'm gonna add this in nice and slow on your stir. And I'm just gonna combine this slowly.
You really are. This was a trick my two boys used to play on me. They'd go, it's not funny, but it was funny. Went all over the place. This is so pretty. Now, how long do these take to bake?
It really depends on your oven, how hot it is, what your hot spots are in your oven. I would say anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take this off of the mixer. You guys can see that it's not fully mixed. You don't wanna do that with your attachment. It's just gonna overmix, and then you're gonna get a flat macaron.
Gotcha. So you guys are gonna have to be taking kind of mental notes of her amounts, because we can't actually give the amounts out, because why? It's a Disney recipe. It's our secret, right, Lauren?
That's the magic in it.
Yeah. We want you to be able to get them here, but you can kind of see. Maybe go home and do some experimenting yourself.
So I'm just giving this a mix by hand. And then once all of that is folded in nicely, then you're ready to go and you're ready to pipe.
Amazing. Piping. This is what I'm not good at. I can't wait to watch you do this. I have not figured out piping, Lauren.
So I have my piping bag. It's fit with a plain round tip. You guys can do this without a tip. This is not going to come out as round, but that's totally okay.
And I think it's because I tried parchment paper. I don't have those fancy bags.
And that's okay too.
Yeah?
That's the fun in baking. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Except if you're Lauren Lowe.
I'm not perfect either. Don't worry.
Well, your desserts are.
All right.
Okay.
So when you have your mix in your bag, I'm going to go ahead and pipe onto a sheet tray that is lined with some parchment.
You're on camera up there too. They can see what you're doing.
And we're just going to make one large round and two smaller rounds for Mickey.
Because that's the ear. Man, looks like you've done that a few times.
Just a couple hundred.
Now, how many of these do you think we sell or make in a day at the festival? What do you think?
There is definitely a large amount sold. This is one of our more popular desserts here at the festival. And rightfully so, because it's so delicious.
And pretty.
And pretty.
You not only get one of those, you get two of those, correct? One on top and one on bottom.
That is correct.
So this recipe here makes approximately 16 or 12. What do you think?
Depends on how big you're going to be piping your Mickeys.
Right. Do you all see those? Aren't they cute? They're very cute.
All right. I'm just going to go ahead and put my mix to the side.
Okay.
And get our macarons into the oven. So with French macarons, you want to give it a little bit of a tap. You're going to tap all of those air bubbles out so those don't rise to the surface when they're baking.
Can they see them?
Yeah.
Before you do that, do you see the little Mickeys? I won't do it too far. Aren't they cute?
And we're going to go ahead and get those into our oven.
Now, Tinkerbell lives in the oven. So we might have to have your Tinkerbell sparkles a little bit just to make sure she has some extra help. Isn't that right?
That is right.
Now what are we doing?
All right, so we are gonna go ahead and make our filling to our macaron. So I have some buttercream right here.
What's in the buttercream?
Our buttercream is gonna be an Italian-based buttercream. So that's made with butter, sugar, a little bit of vanilla, all the good stuff.
Regular sugar or powdered sugar?
You're gonna go ahead with regular sugar. You're gonna make kind of like a syrup that you're gonna pour into your eggs and then mix it with butter and vanilla. So it's gonna be nice and fluffy. Obviously, you're at home, you can do whatever your preference is. I also like an American buttercream, which has butter and powdered sugar in it.
You know what? You just melted that chocolate?
Yeah, we have some milk chocolate on our double boiler. Go ahead and take our melted chocolate and you're gonna add it to our buttercream to make a milk chocolate buttercream to match our Snickers.
I mean, how lucky are you? This is what you do. You must go home so happy every day. This is like not even a job, it's a dream, right?
You know, not a lot of people get to say that they have their dream job. I'm lucky enough that I do.
We are very lucky. That's so great. Now, what made you want to become a pastry chef instead of just a chef?
I grew up doing cakes, cupcakes, all the good stuff for my family parties, for my friends' parties. And that kind of just inspired me to go to pastry school. Because I wanted to keep that career and made me so happy getting to see my family and my friends happy with everything that I got to make.
Yes.
I also grew up coming to the parks, and it's just really rewarding getting to do that for hundreds of people every day.
And now look at her, she's up here on stage making for all of you. Give her a hand, that's a quite a journey. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
I ask a lot of my baking chefs, do you have any kind of a, you know, if I were to invite you to one of my parties, do people expect you to always bring something baked? A little bit?
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of pressure on you, isn't it?
Not at all.
Really?
I really enjoy it. I know sometimes you go home and you're tired or, you know, something like that, but I really do love seeing my family and friends happy and enjoying what I get to make, so it's a reward.
Good. Now what are we going to do with this?
All right, so I have my milk chocolate buttercream all mixed and ready to go. So I'm going to put that in my bag so that it is ready to pipe when my macaron shells are baked.
And I like that you didn't put so much chocolate in there. That's why I love this dessert. We were talking about it earlier. It's so subtle that it's not too much. That's why everyone loves this dessert so much. It's not over sweet. It's the perfect amount. And I've had several of these.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, you agree?
All right, so one more filling that we have for our macaron is going to be a peanut butter mousse. Again, staying with that Snickers theme. This peanut butter mousse that we have from the bakery, really simple. It's just peanut butter and some melted white chocolate. You're going to warm up both of those and mix them together. Super easy, very simple.
Melted white chocolate in there. This is why it's so good. I'm still waiting for when Snickers enter the party.
And they're gonna enter momentarily.
Okay, good.
All right, let me put this aside. And then here comes the star of our show, our Snickers. So I'm gonna grab a knife and I'm gonna just chop up our Snickers.
How do you go wrong? So good, right?
We're just gonna give it a quick chop. So pretty. You can see all of those layers inside. You got your peanuts, you got your peanut butter nougat, you have your chopped peanuts in there. And really I see the best of everything.
I see you have your gloves on. What do you have underneath that black glove?
We have our cutting glove under there. Of course, we want to be nice and safe up here with our sharp knives.
So there's like a glove underneath her black glove that protects her if she gets cut. It won't cut her finger. I love those.
Right. So we have our Snickers all chopped up here. And I think I'm gonna check on my macaron shells.
Okay, well, should we talk to Tinkerbell or what should we do?
I think we should talk to Tinkerbell.
All right, so I need everybody to get their Tinkerbell fingers up, like this, go like this. And then Lauren is gonna tell you when to toss the Tinkerbell dust.
All right.
You're up, Lauren, you're
Ready,
up.
everyone? 3, 2, 1.
Did she do her magic?
I think she did.
She's so good.
She's amazing.
What can't she do? Seriously.
All right, guys. So we have our baked macaron shells right here. What we're gonna do is dip these macaron shells, and then we're gonna decorate, and then we're gonna assemble our macaron.
Amazing.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
All right. Okay. So in our same melted milk chocolate, we're gonna go ahead and take one of our macaron shells and dip it slightly into the chocolate.
So that's a top and a bottom, correct?
This is the top, and we're gonna keep the bottom plain.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we have
beautiful
our dipped macaron shell right here. We're gonna set that aside.
I don't know how you do this all day and not just want to eat everything.
You have to have a certain amount of self-control for sure.
But you do have to taste it. Someone told me that the reason why you can always tell a good chef when you go to their kitchen is because they always have a big jar of spoons right here so they can taste their food as they're cooking. So if you want to make people think you're a great chef, just put a bunch of spoons on your counter, right?
I think so.
It's a little secret.
Yeah.
Just, oh yeah, I'm a chef.
You know what? I do notice all good chefs have tasting spoons on their counter.
That's right. I do not have tasting spoons. All right, it looks so beautiful.
All right, so I'm gonna take some chopped peanuts that we have and just sprinkle it right there on top.
This is a lot of steps to this dessert.
But it is worth it.
Absolutely.
The work is worth it for sure.
Sure, because now that has to harden, correct?
That's right.
Wow. Okay.
But I have a little more magic up my sleeve for you guys.
Tinkerbell's busy today. Oh, look at
All
that.
right, a little bit of extra magic.
Do you have to refrigerate those or do you let those harden at room temperature?
I let these harden at room temperature.
Gotcha.
You can put it in the refrigerator if you'd like. Speed up the process a little bit.
Beautiful. Beautiful so far.
All right, are we all ready to assemble our Snickers Macaron?
Everybody ready? All right, they're ready.
All right, okay, so first we are gonna take our peanut butter mousse.
There's 2 layers of mousse in there, no wonder it's so good. I didn't even realize you did that.
And I'm going to put 1 dot on the body of Mickey and 1 dot on each ear.
I'm watching you with that swirl.
We're gonna use this as our glue for our Snickers bar.
Mmm.
Right.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
We're gonna take our Snickers bar that we chopped up and we're gonna put some pieces right there, glue them down on each peanut butter mousse.
So that's why you leave them a pretty good chunk size.
Yeah, we wanna taste the Snickers, right?
Sure. You want to bite into it and go, ah, I got the Snickers bar.
That's the best part of this.
Heck yeah.
All right.
So pretty, Lauren. Look at that.
All right, so we have our Snickers glued down. We're gonna go in and we're gonna take our milk chocolate buttercream, and we're gonna go around there. And we're gonna use this as the glue for our tops.
Are y'all seeing that? That is crazy. I had no idea you did that. Ooh, so pretty too. Oh, Mickey, you'd be very proud of you. Does your hand ever get tired? I'm also noticing that the top has like a drizzle of chocolate across the top of it. Did you do that too? Or did Tinkerbell?
Oh, Tinkerbell helped me out with that.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
there's a little drizzle across some olive chocolate. A little bit.
All right. And then we're gonna top off our Snickers Macarons.
Look at that. Look at that.
And then let's clean it up.
Let's clean it up.
All right.
I don't know, looks pretty clean to me. Oh my goodness, everybody, look how pretty that is. Don't you appreciate it more to see all the work that went into that? Now, where can they get this delicious dessert in the festival?
Get our Snickers Macaron from the Uncorked Booth here at the festival marketplace.
Uncorked, which is over there by Paradise.
It's going to be over by the Little Mermaid ride.
All right, now watch your step. I want you to come forward so they can see it a little bit closer, because it is a work of Mickey art. Look at how beautiful it is, everyone. We really appreciate you coming to our chef demonstration. I hope you enjoyed the Behind the Menu Magic. And I want you to please give a huge round of applause for our chef, Lauren Lowe! Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Go get a macaron.
Enjoy the festival, everyone.
So pretty.